Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance, presented this week and every week till it's over there. Okay there, men, let's knock off for a half hour and get a load of your favorite stars answering those swell letters from you guys who are knocking off the Axis. And speaking of letters, Command Performance, presented by the Special Service Division of the War Department, is a stamp collector's idea of heaven, for that mail is pouring in from nearly every post office in the United Nations and every whistle stop from the North Pole to the South Pole. One of Hollywood's favorite stars, taking a big cut of this mail, is that glamorous young lady who was just named the favorite actress of the entire Caribbean area. And fellas, here she is, your mistress of ceremonies, Rita Hayworth.
And hello again, fellas. And many thanks for those swell letters. They're rolling into Command Performance so fast that we're thinking of getting a man from the Rand McNally Mac Company just to help us stick pins in all the places you write from. And judging from things in North Africa and elsewhere, he'd better bring along plenty of pins, because the AEF is really going places. And you know, speaking of pins, things are really sharp around here tonight. And starting things off, I'd better warn you to dig your heels into the floor and hang on to your seats, because here comes Paramount's blonde bombshell with a roof-raising ditty entitled, He Says Murder. Fellas, here's Betty Hutton.
Finally found a fella almost completely divine, but his vocabulary is killing this romance of mine. We get into an intimate situation, and then begins this Romeo's conversation. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss. He says murder, he says, at a time like this. He says murder, he says, is that the language of love? He says solid, he says, takes me in his arms. He says solid, he says, meaning all with charms. He says solid, he says, is that the language of love? He says chick, chick, you torture me, zoot, are we living? I'm thinking of leaving him flat. He says dig, dig, the jumps the old ticker is given. Now he can talk plainer than that. He says murder, he says, every time we kiss. He says murder, he says, keep it up like this and that. Murder, he says, in that impossible tone, will bring on nobody's murder but his own. He says Jackson, he says, and my name's Marie. He says Jackson, he says, she hoot the snoot to me. He says Jackson, he says, is that the language of love? He says woof, woof, he says, when he likes my hat. He says, what the heck is that? He says, woo, woo, he says, is that the language of love? He says, pep, pep, with helium now, babe, we're cooking, and other expressions to wit. He says, we're into groove, and Dick Groove is good looking. He sounds like his uppers don't fit. He says murder! He says murder! And the way he says murder, in that impossible tone, I've told him over and over and over again that it'll be nobody else's murder but his
Really solid, and many, many thanks. You know, just for contrast, Betty Hutton will do a loud number in a moment. But comes now a gentleman who draws Command Performance mail by the bale from all points of the compass, and especially from you men in Great Britain, for he did quite a stretch back of England's footlights before hitting the jackpot in Hollywood. Now, I don't know if you fellas got to see that movie, A Ball of Fire, before you went across, but our friend Richard Hadyn made a great hit in that flicker as the funny old professor. You know, Dick happens to be a very good-looking fella, But from where I stand, you wouldn't know it. At the moment, chinning with Ken Carpenter, and all made up as the old professor, Richard Hayden.
Well, good evening. How are you, Professor?
Oh, do you do?
Well, tell me, Professor, what have you been doing lately?
Oh, you mean what's cooking?
Yes, what's cooking?
Well, you probably heard I'm running a hotel.
A hotel?
Hotel, yes. I call it Professor Hayden's high-class hotel and hitchhiker's haven.
Well, that sounds attractive. Where is the place, Professor?
Oh, you're in the lobby right now, and if you will excuse me, I must get on about my work. I'm horribly busy. Now, let me see. D, E, F, G, H. I got a girl in Kalamazoo. Oh, dear. Now, my first job is to awaken the guests by telephone. Hello? Room 222. 2222222222222. Your rent is due. Now, what's next? Oh, here comes that heavenly Miss Hayworth. I've got her under my skin. I've got...
Good morning, Professor.
Hello.
You sound very happy.
As the day is long, Miss Hayworth, I trust you slept well?
Oh, very well, thank you. You know, it was sweet of you to fix up my room so nicely.
Nothing like a few knickknacks to brighten up the place.
Well, yes, that's true, but I don't think I need that lawnmower.
Oh, very well. I will exchange it for some other choice piece of a broc-a-brick, a brac-a-broc, a brook-a-brick.
You mean bric-a-brac.
I am not here to quibble.
And, Professor, I think I'll have breakfast in my room tomorrow.
Oh, very good. I'll slip the continental breakfast under your door.
Oh, well, that sounds lovely, but what exactly is the continental breakfast?
Willie, well, it is composed of crumpets, finnan haddie, pumpkin pie, and marmalade. And I hope you don't like marmalade.
Why not?
Because it makes the bottom of the door very sticky.
Well, yes, I should think so. But tell me, how do you slip a piece of pumpkin pie under a door?
Oh, it's very simple. You see, I just put the pumpkin pie between the finnan haddie and kick it under.
You know, Professor, you're very cute. Goodbye.
Oh, what a girl, a real pipperoo. I'll place my bid on that freckle-faced kid.
Well. This is a cozy little place. Where's the owner?
I am the owner. I am Hadyn.
With that mug, I don't blame you.
Thank you.
Now, can I have a room, something pleasantly furnished?
Oh, I have just the thing for you. $5 a day.
Yeah, how's it furnished?
Beautifully. It's all done in tar and mahogany. Thank you. It's 303.
303. Well, that's okay with me, brother. Just give me the key and I'll take the stairway.
Oh, there isn't any stairway.
Well, then how do I get to the third floor?
There is no third floor.
But I got room 303.
303 is on the fourth floor.
Now, wait a minute. If there's no third floor, how can I get to the fourth floor?
Well, you see, you go up to the fifth floor and walk down one flight.
Now, hold everything, brother. How do I get to the fifth floor if there's no stairway?
Oh, just step into the elevator.
Okay. Where is the elevator?
Right here.
Well, thank you very much.
Help!
Where am I?
So that's where the third floor went. Don't go away till I get back.
Well, where are you going?
I'm going to Michigan to meet the sweetest girl in Kalamazoo.
Thank you, Dick Hayden. And good luck to you on your trip to England to entertain the military.